Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of the Salah podcast. In this video we're gonna talk about the World Cup of Qatar and we're gonna talk about Morocco in this World Cup. And before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and let's get started. Before we start, don't forget also to check my description. I always put in my socials. I don't know, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, TikTok, but most important thing is Instagram. And I wanna say fucking congratulations to Morocco for this great fucking win. I just came from the cafe like an hour ago and I was so fucking excited. It's like god damn it. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's fucking awesome. What can I say? I know Morocco as a small country, as a third world country, as an Arab country, as an African country, we always had our problems. We love football so much, but we don't win as much. Like last World Cup, we fucked up since the first game, and the World Cup before we didn't participate in for the 20 fucking years. So don't be weird because we are so fucking happy and we are like congratulating each other. I know the great countries won't understand this. I have so much friends of Spain and they will say you have to win or something, but a qualification is a win for us. They're gonna say you have to win the whole cup, you have to win the mondial, which is, I don't know, we say mondial in Moroccan, we say mondial in Spanish. I don't know if they say it in English or not, but it's a fucking mondial. It's the World Cup. It's something amazing. It's a event where the whole world is watching. You know, football or soccer, whatever you're gonna wanna call it, has fans of over 3 or 4 billion fans of football that watch football. I don't know, every few years or every year, or there is some type of fun. I used to be a fan of the game more than the country, but now I'm only fan of the fucking country. Wherever Morocco is participating, you're gonna find me there. It's one of the things that give me so much adrenaline every fucking year. I don't know how to explain it to somebody who doesn't feel like this. I don't have a team, I don't have anything, I just have my country. I don't have like a favorite team in the game, in the soccer or the football game. I don't watch like football just for the hell of it. So I am one of the people that don't understand the other side of football, but I really understand. I don't know, the level of me caring about football when I am outside of Morocco is like double. Like I am Moroccan more than the rest of Moroccans, because I feel I don't know, I feel some kind of homesick and I feel some kind of adrenaline, and I wanna give me the opportunity to play. I'm gonna kill somebody. People, I feel so excited. Sports in a general way, it's something to and this is, I'm gonna talk about this further in the video. But sports, don't forget, people, don't forget the most important part of sports is to have fun, is to enjoy, is to have these feelings that I have now after winning Belgica, which is the second team in the world in the ranking of FIFA, the world organization of football, whatever, and they are the second. They are supposed to win everybody, and we are doing it. We have like one of the best things that happened to Morocco, that the immigration, the sons of immigrate of the sons, the children of the immigration, the children of the immigrants, old immigrants, like from more than 20 years ago. Their people like come back and play for Morocco, which is such a great way to give back to your country and at the same time keep up with your career, because in football you can play for a country and you can play for a team at the same time, and they play for teams usually in Europe or in the Gulf or the Arab Gulf or wherever, but they play also for their team, which is Morocco. There is some people that don't play for the teams of their parents. For example, last Mondial, one of the Moroccans didn't want to play for us, but now he came back and he wasn't as good as the rest of the players. He's not really participating that much now, and there is like one of the greatest footballer, one of the greatest football player in the world now is Benzema, Karim Benzema, from his parents, I think from Algeria, and now he plays in the name of Spain, in the name of France, which is like such a great team. Last time they won the championship, the World Cup. They won the cup. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. I'm so excited that Morocco has won or are winning, and we are doing such a great. Croatia 0-0 tie. They are such a great game, great country, and nobody has faith in us. I was chatting with some Moroccan friends, and they said all their friends here in Spain, nobody says that we're gonna win, and we won with 2-0 in the game, and we are doing such a good that we're gonna get the qualification probably. I don't know. It's hard, but we are doing it, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy and so grateful for that. And it is so cold outside. It's like one of the coldest days in the year, not in the year, in the month, one of the coldest few days. But I'm putting on a t-shirt just to celebrate my country and be I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, probably next week, but I'm telling you, today we just won Belgica, which is Belgium in English. Belgium, I'm sorry, I speak like Arabic and Spanish, and I don't remember that the country sometimes has a different name. Belgium, we just won Belgium. Oh, and we won over Croatia, which is, I don't know how to say it in Croatia. I don't give a flying fuck, because we didn't win, but we were 0-0, and they were the second winning champion in the last championship, which is like really awesome. And congratulations for us, and we are doing good. But one of the reasons that I didn't wanna, I was planning before to do such a lot of videos about Morocco, because I was trying to do a video before the games, video after every fucking game until we win or we lose or whatever. But I was thinking, and like how Moroccan I am and how Arabic I am. I am always, I agree. I am a political science student, which is, you have to understand, in my daily studies or my daily thinking or whatever, I like I always try to see the other sides of everything, and where we have like some human rights problems, I can't shut up and I can't say whatever. And I was like trying to see the problems of the Qatar World Cup and the problem of the world from the other side, or on our side, the other side and our side and every side. I don't have a side. I'm just like trying to see whatever happens. Like, there is a lot of problems. I'm gonna try to talk to them about them, every fucking one. But the first one is like, it's not white. It's not white. And people like feel like if you can't beat them, criticize them. Like, I know sometimes the Europe, they are the same, because I watched and listened to a lot of content about the World Cup, which is from Spain and from the English, I don't know, the US part. And I watched the Moroccan part and I watched the Arab part. I don't agree with any one of them. First of all, you can't change a country over a day. Qatar is one of the most advanced and one of the countries that has a lot of progress, and people still criticize them. You have to understand that you can't change a country over the night. I really love the changes that's happening, but you have to respect that some of the laws, they couldn't change them in the rest of the world before 10 years ago. You can't, you can't give, you can't, you can't give us, you can't see the problems of the Arab world with your white American or white European eyes. It's a little bit different. There is problems, but you can't say from today to tomorrow we're gonna change these problems. It's really difficult. Like, I know that we have, and inside my head I understand that we have a lot of problems. Like, I'm not, I am a political science student. I'm trying to be a political scientist. I try always to see the other side. I try to analyze and keep as neutral as possible. So I see that they judge about some shit that they used to do less than a year ago or less than 10 years ago, which is, I don't know. I know that it's a little bit hard to understand it in the Arabic side, but I'm just gonna say the laws can change. Sometimes the laws, because of the religion, they can change from day to other, and they can change for a long time. Like, I understand that we can change the laws. That's not a problem. That's a point that I say it's in the side of the Qataris, because I understand that there is some kind of laws that there is a lot of laws, of Christian laws here in Europe or in the States, or Christian traditions, and they don't judge them. Like, they understand the culture of other countries. So I'm asking you to understand a little bit the culture of Arab countries and try to be as understanding as possible. I know you think that the only existing kind of democracy is the democracy that exists in your countries, but I'm telling you, you have to see that we don't live in this world only us. It's not you, it's not only you that live in this world. It's not the only your rules are the only rules that exist. Like, you see Saudi Arabia, you see Emirates, and you see Qatar, and you judge them without even thinking about the history of the countries or the culture. I understand the culture, and I see and I say that these people are making so much effort to advance. I know they have their problems, and I know, I'm not joking. I know that this shit hurts me a lot when they start criticizing Arab, but I try to understand them. Like, I try. So the culture, don't judge the culture, because when you come from with your baggage, and we have some things in Morocco or in the Arab countries that we try, we always like the the people that colonized us a hundred years ago or 100 years ago, we always see them as superior. So when they told us this thing is wrong in our country, we say yes. Sometimes it is wrong. I'm not saying we have such a great... I understand. Bro, I understand. I swear to God, I understand that we have such a lot of problems. But the only thing that I want to say is that... you can't also... This is the other side. Work is hard in the other countries, but... it is fucked up. The videos, as I said, and the 6,000, everything. I can understand the culture that can change from day to other, but we are trying, we are advancing, we are doing good, and I understand that you can't change I understand that the World Cup is a great thing for Arab countries, and they're gonna help us advance and be a little bit more open-minded and talk about the problems that we have. That's great. But the killing the workers, that's fucked up. That's the only part of these problems that I can't understand. Because you might understand the rest of the world see us as inferior. And when some of us make money or has money and starting treating the rest of the world, which is the Indians, the Bangladesh, and the Pakistan, or whatever, the South Asia part of the world, start treating them shitty. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. I don't agree with the I'm not sure of the statistics. They say that 6,000 people died because of the World Cup. If this statistic is correct, that is really bad, bro. Like Qataris, you shouldn't. One other thing, like I can't understand it. I'm just like saying if probably it is incorrect news, because if it was correct, they should probably this World Cup should have not happened. Because I just heard, like I was researching, the FIFA is such a corrupted organization that they did one of the World Cup in the Italia of Mussolini, and they did in the Argentine when it was under dictatorship. They did which is was some political fucked up shit that I'm not really sure of what it was exactly, and they still did the. You understand? They still did the Mondial. So if FIFA choose you or not choose you, it doesn't mean that you are a bad person. But I'm gonna tell you another story that nobody heard about. Trump was coercing the FIFA or the people that vote for the FIFA that choose him instead of Morocco and instead of him with Canada and Mexico, but it was almost only him that made some political lobbying that they can win. And I saw the thing from the other side, and the only why people are talking about Qatar or FIFA at all, because they didn't accept the America. This is the fucked up shit. People only talk about the problems when they aren't in their side. Who started the FBI investigation? They only started this. I know, killing workers, it's fucked up. I'm not agreeing with anything that's happening in Qatar that side. But when the states or the white countries, when did they start about talking about the corruption in FIFA? Because it always was in their side. When it was in Italy, when whatever, when they were winning and when they were the man and everything, they were always good with FIFA. But when FIFA didn't choose the states to organize the last this the 2022 cup, this is when they start doing some fucked up and some investigation and saying, holy shit, people. They start saying, oh, this organization probably ain't good and you have to do some investigation. But if they said, okay, the states, you want a cup, take a cup, probably the state's gonna go, oh, FIFA, it's such a great country, such a great organization, let's get. Because when the states or the other white countries do some fucked up shit, they justify it always, like, we invaded this country because they have dictatorship or whatever, and they don't have democracy, and we are trying to help them. Wink wink, we are trying to help you. Like the same way when France or another countries try to colonize Africa, we said, they have some fucked up shit and we're gonna protect them. And now, after a few hundred years, we understand that the problem was economic, purely economic. And the FIFA is a purely economic organization. They have two things. They care about football and they care about money. And I'm not saying that Qatar is perfect. If the thing that they said that they killed because of them 6,000 people were killed, I am disowning the fucking country. I'm disowning the fucking organization that allowed this. But don't forget that they always profilize. They always see us, the different people. They see us in a different way. Before we start talking to them, they come with their judgment to the country, to the conversation. And just one point, when you try to I said some scandals that they happen in Qatar, they aren't scandals. for now until now. Beside from killing the workers, the World Cup was so fucking awesome for the moment. I'm just saying that if killing the workers was correct, this is fucked up. But also, I don't forget that they are profiling and they are saying, they are saying fucked up shit only because they know who the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm gonna start talking about politics because I understand politics. Not everything, but I do politics in my life. This is the only thing that's happening in my life. That is, like, I try to see it. For example, in the future, I may talk about the Russia, the Ukraine stuff, but from the other sides, not the other sides. I know, because I'm gonna finish the video. Congratulations to my country and country people and paisanos and Moroccans all over the fucking world. Congratulations to us, and keep cheering for our country, and we are doing it, baby. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. And Morocco, I love you so much. It is my country, and I can't live. We can have problems, we can disagree, but we're gonna have like football or some other sports. For the moment, only football to unify us and to give us some distraction from the fucked up world that we live in. And I just want point. Saudi won. Saudi played Argentina, and they won. Such a great thing, and they have the same coach that we had in the last cup. So I love you so much, my viewers or my friends, because you only are my friends. Only the people that are watching this shit are always, or for the moment, just my friends, and I'm so excited to do. See you next. In the next video, I'm gonna talk about how did I lost 10 kilos over the last few months, and the problems that I had on a mental side and psychological side, and and on a food part, the food part and the sports part. I'm gonna talk about a lot. See you soon. Love you so much. Salah, this is Salah. Cheer and hasta luego. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my Instagram and TikTok. Hasta luego.